Hi everyone! One of the most explosive family dramas in Hollywood history is what we're going to explore today. The Kardashian-Jenner family, who are no strangers to controversy, are dealing with a shocking revelation that is upending their entire family tree. Everyone is talking about Caitlyn Jenner's revelation regarding Khloe Kardashian's paternity, and believe me, there are more facets to this story than a fancy wedding cake. Let's dissect this family drama because it's about more than just Khloe's potential biological father. It's about decades of rumors, family secrets, and how physical attributes have contributed to an unstoppable narrative. In Hollywood circles, the topic of Khloe's paternity has long been discussed in whispers, but it is now gaining attention. The fact that Khloe has always looked different from her siblings is what makes this situation so intriguing. Here, we're discussing more than minor variations. Whereas Kim and Kourtney are similar in height, have dark hair, and olive skin, all of which are hallmarks of the Kardashian family. Both of them are about 5'3". At 5'10", Khloe stands out due to her unique facial features and naturally curly hair. Even though they all seem more alike these days, let's face it, we've all seen the old pictures of Khloe that, show how different she looks from her sisters, and then there's the Kris Jenner factor. She revealed in her 2011 memoir, Kris Jenner and All Things Kardashian, that she had cheated on Robert Kardashian, although the timeline she admitted to in 1989 was actually 5 years after Khloe's birth. This admission sparked a flurry of conjecture. Other cases of infidelity might have coincided, but the confession undoubtedly fueled the flames. The impact this story has had on family dynamics is especially intriguing. Whenever Khloe encounters personal difficulties, such as her complex relationship with Tristan Thompson, it appears that these paternity issues keep coming up, which makes an already difficult situation even more complex. There are plenty of potential suspects in this Hollywood paternity mystery, so let's now discuss the theories that have been put forth. Hold on to your seats, O.J. Simpson and Alex Rowland, Kris Jenner's former hairdresser, are the two names that keep coming up. Because it focuses on physical similarities, the Alex Rowland theory is especially intriguing. For years, people have been comparing pictures, pointing out that Khloe and Rowland not only have some facial features in common, but that this similarity may also account for Khloe's height. Robert Kardashian, who is only 5'7", is much shorter than Rowland. At one point, the rumors became so strong that Kylie Jenner even shared a picture of Khloe and Alex with the caption, "First official photo of my sister and her dad," along with a comment that read, "Like father, like daughter." Although it was intended as a joke, jokes can give rise to theories in the realm of Kardashian drama. Then there is the O.J. Simpson connection, which is really intriguing. For those who may not be familiar with the background, O.J. and Robert Kardashian were extremely close friends, as the friendship goes close to be exact, and the Kardashian children even referred to him as Uncle O.J. And the family went on vacations and holidays together. However, some fans have advanced this friendship theory further by speculating that there may have been some boundaries in Kris and OJ's relationship. When fans began contrasting images of Khloe with those of OJ's daughter, Sydney Simpson, the OJ theory gained even more traction. Social media exploded. Here's where it gets really interesting. With side-by-side comparisons, particularly after OJ The Lost Confession aired on Fox, some viewers were certain they were looking at siblings, pointing out facial similarities that they felt couldn't be coincidental. OJ has addressed these rumors and put a complete stop to them. In fact, he has been quite adamant about it, even saying that anyone who suggests otherwise is completely incorrect. And even when Norman Parto, his former manager, attempted to stir things up by saying that OJ and Kris had an affair, Parto wasn't even his manager when he made these statements, as OJ promptly pointed out. Speaking of drama, let's discuss the family's response to these rumors over time. Ever the master of narrative control, Kris Jenner has made several attempts to dispel these rumors. The interesting part comes when she persuaded all of the Kardashian-Jenner children to take 23andMe DNA tests. Khloe confirmed something pretty important when these test results were revealed. She has Middle Eastern DNA, which would match Robert Kardashian's Armenian ancestry. When the results were announced, you could almost hear the family's collective sigh of relief. 31.6% more Middle Eastern and 58% European. And her siblings celebrated Khloe's announcement, saying, "Thank God, if you weren't Middle Eastern at all, we would be in big trouble." However, this is where the story takes a different turn. Ellen, Robert Kardashian's second wife, put a huge wrench in the relationship, and when she said that just before he died of pancreatic cancer, Robert had confessed to her that he didn't think Khloe was his biological daughter. Naturally, a lot of people brushed Ellen's claims aside, keeping in mind that she had made them soon after filing for bankruptcy. Convenient timing, isn't it? Khloe's own position on the matter is intriguing. In spite of all the pressure and conjecture, she has continuously declined to undergo a formal paternity test. Her reply: "Bruce Jenner is my other father and Robert Kardashian is my own. That's all." Even though taking a test could definitively end all of these rumors, she has insisted that she doesn't care what people think. Even more conjecture has resulted from Khloe's refusal to undergo testing. Some admirers believe that she may already be aware of the truth and doesn't want it to be made public. Others contend that it's just a matter of honoring Robert Kardashian's memory and resisting public pressure. Khloe's new baby, Tatum, whom she shares with Tristan Thompson, is the most recent development in this family's story, Khloe. Kris Jenner seems almost desperate to draw attention to Tatum's striking similarities to Rob Kardashian Jr. and Rob Kardashian Sr. However, what Kris said next really got people talking. She has been quoted as saying that she gets freaked out by the resemblance and insists that Tatum is Robert Kardashian Sr., my ex-husband in baby form. She made it a point to say, "The DNA is real," in reference to Tatum's appearance during a recent episode of The Kardashians. However, astute viewers noticed something intriguing. Some noted that she made this statement with her head turned sideways, which body language experts frequently interpret as a possible indication of uneasiness or dishonesty. All of this is made even more complicated by the way it connects to Khloe's personal relationship and trust issues. This family drama is further complicated psychologically by the similarities between Khloe's experiences with Tristan Thompson's cheating scandals and Kris's acknowledged infidelity. Khloe even confronted her mother about cheating on Robert during one especially frank conversation, asking what was going through her mind at the time. Kris seems to be dealing with a lot of guilt, as evidenced by her constant attempts to reaffirm Khloe's relationship with Robert Kardashian Sr. It's almost as though she's trying to make up for the years of rumors that her daughter had to endure due to her previous behavior. Kris seems to feel a lot of guilt, as evidenced by her persistent attempts to reaffirm Khloe's relationship with Robert Kardashian Sr. It's almost as though she's trying to make up for the years of rumors her daughter had to endure due to her previous behavior. Let's also discuss the timing of these paternity discussions coming up again. It's interesting how these rumors frequently surface during significant life events for Khloe. They became more popular during her divorce from Lamar Odom. They reappeared after she was publicly humiliated by Tristan Thompson's infidelity. It seems as though the media uses these eternal questions as a means of adding insult to injury when Khloe is at her most vulnerable. The way social media has changed this family drama is especially intriguing. Amateur geneticists saturate the comments section of every new picture of Khloe or her kids that goes viral with their theories. They examine everything from nose shapes to height disparities, building complex family trees based solely on speculation and physical characteristics. The family's power dynamics are intriguing, and Caitlyn occasionally drops these bombshells that upend the narrative while Kris tries to steer it. It's important to note that since her transition and the revealed book that followed, Caitlyn's relationship with the family has been strained. Some would contend that the purpose of these paternity claims is not to expose the truth, but rather to garner attention. Then there's the business side of things to think about. Publicity is the foundation of the Kardashian-Jenner empire. These paternity rumors, both positive and negative, have the potential to harm Khloe and keep the family in the news. It's a two-edged sword that has helped them stay relevant in the ever-evolving world of celebrities. It's also impossible to overlook the influence on Khloe's own parenting path. As a mother to True and Tatum, she's currently negotiating her own complicated family dynamics while still pondering her position within her birth family. Perhaps because she has dealt with these same problems for years, she possesses the strength to fiercely defend her children while retaining her dignity in the face of persistent rumors. It's also impossible to overlook the influence on Khloe's own parenting path. As a mother to True and Tatum, she's currently negotiating her own complicated family dynamics while still pondering her position within her birth family. Perhaps because she has dealt with these same problems for years, she possesses the strength to fiercely defend her children while retaining her dignity in the face of persistent rumors. Intriguing queries concerning celebrity privacy in the contemporary era are brought up by the entire circumstance. Even the Kardashians appear to have a limit that they will not cross, despite the fact that they have amassed a fortune by sharing details of their lives with the world. In a world where everything else is available for public consumption, Khloe may be resisting formal DNA testing in order to keep some control over her story. Over time, the family's strategy for dealing with these rumors has changed. They would aggressively combat the rumors in the beginning. They now appear to have taken a more calculated stance, deciding when to address the rumors and when to ignore them. Kris Jenner herself is largely responsible for this masterful example of celebrity damage control. The way that Khloe's relationships with her siblings and her extended family have been impacted by this paternity question is especially intriguing. There have been tense moments, particularly when jokes or remarks strike too close to home, despite her sister's constant defense of her Kardashian ancestry. Do you recall when Kylie shared that picture of herself with Alex Roldan? The family's response to that joke revealed just how delicate this subject is. It is also impossible to overstate the cultural impact of this ongoing drama, which has generated innumerable debates about the definition of a family, the relative importance of biological versus emotional ties, and how contemporary families deal with difficult issues of identity and belonging. In many respects, Khloe's story illustrates how our understanding of and definition of family relationships has changed in society. We've also seen how Khloe's public image has been impacted by this controversy, whereas her sisters Kim and Kourtney have mainly kept their public personas constant. Khloe has undergone a number of personal and physical changes. Her desire to either accept or reject the frequent comparisons and inquiries about her heritage may be a contributing factor in these changes, according to some theories. The implications for business are also intriguing. Khloe's unique look was actually viewed as a strength when the family first started their reality show. It helped viewers who didn't fit the stereotypical Kardashian stereotype relate to her more. Ironically, she became one of the most well-liked members of the family thanks to the same features that raised paternity concerns. What are your thoughts on all of this, family? Is Kris Jenner attempting to make up for the years of rumors Khloe had to put up with due to her adultery? Or is this just one more chapter in the Kardashian drama that never ends? Is there more to this story, or are we interpreting coincidences and body language too much? If you're as interested in celebrity family drama as I am, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. There's always more to reveal about the Kardashian-Jenner clan, I promise.